When fear hits, what's your first reaction? You probably try to fight it, run from it, or just shut down completely, right? It's a natural instinct. But this internal battle, this tug of war with your own mind, only makes the anxiety stronger and more persistent. What if I told you the real solution isn't to push against the panic, but to move with it? It sounds strange, I know, but stick with me. In this video, I'm going to share a simple, powerful 4-step method that will help you transform that overwhelming fear into a source of inner strength. By the end, you'll have a new tool to face anxiety head on. Let's dive into the first step. Notice without panic. The moment you feel that familiar wave of anxiety starting to build, your only job is to become an observer. Instead of immediately resisting or spiraling into what-if thoughts, just pause. Take a mental step back and simply notice what's happening inside your body. You might say to yourself, okay, my heart is beating really fast right now, my chest feels tight, and I'm a little lightheaded. These are just physical signals. They're signs that your nervous system has been activated, not proof that you're in actual danger. Think of it like a car's dashboard lighting up. It's just information. The goal here is to shine a gentle light on these sensations, instead of letting them loom over you like scary monsters in the dark. By observing without judgment, you start to separate the physical feelings from the story of fear your mind wants to tell. Now for step 2, which might feel a bit weird at first, welcome the sensations. Instead of bracing yourself and pushing the fear away, I want you to do the opposite. Invite it in, seriously. Say to yourself, alright anxiety, I feel you. You're here. Come on in. Let's see what you've got. You could even try to visualize it in a non-threatening way, like a quirky cartoon character who just showed up unannounced, or a big, harmless wave of energy washing over your body. When you stop treating fear like a dangerous enemy and instead approach it with curiosity, it starts to lose its power over you. Let the sensations happen. Let your heart race, let your palms get sweaty, let your legs feel a bit shaky. It's just energy moving through your system. It can't hurt you, and it will pass. By welcoming it, you're telling your brain, this isn't a threat, which is the first major step in de-escalating the panic. Step 3 is where you really take your power back. I call this, call its bluff. This is the most counterintuitive part of the whole process. When you feel that anxiety reaching its peak, when you feel completely overwhelmed and think you can't take anymore, I want you to challenge it. Look that feeling right in the eye and say, is that really all you've got? Show me what you can do. Bring it on. I know it sounds crazy, but something amazing happens when you do this. You instantly flip the power dynamic. You're no longer the helpless victim of the panic. You're the one in charge, daring it to do its worst. Fear and panic absolutely feed on your resistance and your terror. When you stop resisting and actually invite more of the feeling, the panic has no fuel left. It just fizzles out. You'll quickly realize that the wave can't get any bigger when you were not actively fighting against it. You're calling its bluff, and you'll find that it was mostly bluffing all along. Finally, we arrive at step 4. Rely on your inner safety. This step is all about building trust. Trust in your body's incredible ability to regulate itself. Trust that these intense physical sensations, as uncomfortable as they are temporary and ultimately harmless. They are not a sign that something is terribly wrong with you. You need to remind yourself of your own resilience. Say it out loud if you have to. I have handled this before, and I can handle it again. I am safe. Each time you successfully ride out the wave of panic using these steps, you build more evidence for your brain that you are capable and strong. Over time, this trust becomes your default setting. It becomes second nature. And when that happens, panic attacks lose their terrifying grip on you. They might still show up occasionally, but they no longer have the power to control your life. So let's recap. Panic attacks feel absolutely terrifying, but they are not dangerous. They are a temporary surge of adrenaline that your body is fully equipped to handle. When you learn to notice the sensations without judgment, welcome them with curiosity, challenge them to do their worst, and trust in your own resilience, you fundamentally break the chain of fear. Instead of feeling trapped in a prison of dread, you can learn to transform that frantic energy into focus or even excitement. Remember this mantra whenever you feel that old fear creeping in. I can handle anything life throws at me. Practice these 4 steps. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Over time, you will feel panic loosening its grip, and you will reclaim your freedom. Thanks so much for watching. If this was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on building mental strength. I'll see you in the next one.